JB Cycles here with the third part of bear markets. And where are we today in the bear market? So here I have picked the bear market from 1969, 1970 because it's such a perfect bear market. So every bear market is a bit different, and not all bear markets are behaving ideal. So there are many variations, but here I have put in some Hurst terminology showing what is going on here. So we have a 40-week low midway into the bear market, and the bear market ends with a 18-month low and a 54-month low. And I love ABCs because I see them all the time. I'm not very into Elliott Wave. I know they have a lot of ABCs, and I know I have seen some Hurst analysis with M shapes, and the M shape is also an ABC. It's just you start with the counter trend move, and then you have the ABC in the trending direction. So in this bear market you see it's a big ABC, and if we scale down we see this first move was an ABC, and this second move down was an ABC. And if we go into this first one here, smaller, we have a smaller ABC, and there an ABC, and here an ABC, and here. Well, you could argue maybe this capitulation move didn't have any ABC, or this is A, B, C. That's what I call a collapsing cycle, or a collapsing oscillation, where the A is lower than C. Anyway, we often see some other behaviors here. We have this important low, and on the move down here we find support there, but then break it, and then it's resistance, and we capitulate down. We also see up here we try to find resistance here on the way down, but it's broken, and on this bigger bounce up it's resistance. So that's the general or ideal pattern. Also this is very messy, of course, but as you see on this second move down, we broke the 40-week offset in red here, generating this downside target with these red boxes, and this downside target was met. Actually, we also broke the 80-week offset here, generating a much lower target, but that target was cancelled when we broke up above again. So here we rallied, and if we had continued up here and broken above the 40-week offset in red, it would probably all have been over. However, there are some cases where this happens, but it's actually a big double top, and then we have a deep move down later. So it's not always ideal. Anyway, we found resistance at this level, and then we broke the 80-week offset, generating this green downside target which was met. And actually here we capitulated much lower because we broke even longer offset, generating even lower target. So in this video I'm focused on this current move down. From this large bounce B we have a ABC move down, which is A down, and let's look at today. So this was the first major move down into a major low, the major bounce, and now we are on the way down. We see here we broke the 40-week offset, generating this downside target. On the way down we tried to bounce up and found resistance at this level, and this bigger bounce found resistance at this low, broke a bit above, but that's just fine. So I will look at some analogs, and all these analogs, well, let me say I have drawn an offset here of 4 weeks. But all these analogs are scaled the same time-wise, and here I have put in a box showing where we are, where this first leg down end from the top, and then we see we have made a consolidation pattern, and actually here we see we have broken above the 4-week offset. So let's look at some analogs. So here we have the one from 1970. We see we made a low a bit earlier than today, current situation. We made this bounce or consolidation. It was about just as long as we have made today, and then we broke down lower. Here we also broke above the 4-week offset. Then we have 73. We see we made a low a couple of days earlier than current situation. We made a consolidation pattern, which is a couple of days longer than we are today. Here we also broke above the 4-week offset, and then we headed down. So oh Christ, this auto saving is on again, and this is such a huge spreadsheet there. So 77, we made a low a bit earlier than current situation. We made a consolidation pattern and then broke down. Here we did not break above the 4-week offset. 82, we made a low exactly like current situation. We made a consolidation pattern, did not break the offset, and then we headed down. 2001, made a low like today, made a consolidation pattern like today, just broke above the offset, and then we went down. 2008, made a low a bit later than current situation. Then we made a consolidation pattern which broke the offset and actually tried to hold up here for 1-2 weeks before we went down. And here we are today. As I showed, we made this low, we are making a consolidation pattern, breaking above the offset. So time wise, should any time now break down, but you know, we have seen it could go on for a bit here before we do break down. Some other patterns, excuse me. So here I have made this the high. I'm seeing a double top here, and I'm saying this is the high. We made a low about current where we did today, made a bit shorter consolidation bounce pattern, and this was actually the bear market low. So here we rallied, so we couldn't really break this previous low, and also this bounce was almost kind of a big double top, but here we see we didn't get a big flush down and a continuation down. So here it kind of, that was a different pattern. We have 57. This was a huge double top, and then it broke down. We made a low at the same point as today, consolidation pattern, didn't break the offset, flush down. We have 66. This was kind of also a bit different pattern. Here we had the capitulation directly down, and you see we made a low at where we made low in today's situation. We made a consolidation bounce before we made the final low. So here the bear market was over. Then we have oh, well, this is from another spreadsheet. So this is I think this is 1917 or something. So we made a low at where we made in current situation consolidation pattern and then flush down. Here we also broke the 80-week offset at the about the same time. Well, I have to do a second part of this, so see you in the next video.